Emergency with service.
Oh, welcome to ShovelWare Podcast. I am your host, Mr. B.R. Jones, and at the moment, I am fucked up. I think I threw my back out just stretching. I'm getting old, y'all. Like real talk, I'm actually legitimately getting old. What's people here with me? Why do I always fuck up and stumble on the beginning? My co-host, as always, Brandon. Say hi.
Hey, here I am.
It's still in the basement. Okay, yeah, whatever. Shut your mouth. No more talking from you. And then our guest today, Mr. Sonic King. And Mr. Sonic King. How you doing, Daryl?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
I heard you reached a milestone of 20 subscribers. Congratulations.
Thank you. And like since then, I've got 4 more subscribers, so I'm at 24. So to all like 5 people who subscribed to me all at one time, actually to all my subscribers, thank you for being here. I totally appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm not the best host in the world, and I can never say on time.
With me and Sonic King just on our in our ivory tower going, we have more than 100 subscribers. What a fool.
It's cool. I see it like Dragon Ball Z. I'm just gonna keep going. See, after I beat you guys in the subscriber count, then I'm gonna have to beat the like PewDiePie. In a PewDiePie.
Okay, see, I was hoping that we could go like one episode without talking about Dragon Ball.
Ah, shit.
I actively told myself this before we started, and I guess I just didn't mention it to you guys.
Damn it. Why is that always a thing? Every fucking episode we talk about Dragon. Anyway, we don't want to just talk about
I got no problem with that.
So
honestly, I think it's because I just really want to talk about anime, but I don't want to leave you out, so I go to something that I know you've seen, which is just always Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, well, that's just insulting, because like I've seen other shit in there, like Trigun, Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Madoka Magica, what's that? The devil is a... The
Devil's Part-Timer?
Yeah, that's actually kind of a funny one.
Hey, I love that.
Yeah, that's kind of
I hate
Mr.
that
Frog.
show.
Mr. Frog. I think that's what it was, like a comedy.
Sergeant Frog?
Sergeant Frog. Yeah, I like Sergeant Frog. That show was really
I like
stupid.
Sergeant Frog.
Chin Chan, I don't care what anyone say. That counts as the anime. Avatar
that's
counts
an
as the
anime.
Yeah, that's an anime.
Fair. I'm a professional weeb, man. Avatar's the anime.
Yeah, like I'm not super into anime, but like that's insulting to think that the only thing you think I've seen is Dragon Ball Z. I've seen Yu Yu Hakusho. I seen
you better have seen Yu Yu Hakusho.
What's that one? That samurai one?
Champloo?
Samurai Jack?
No, Samurai Jack is not an anime. It's good though.
Champloo?
Yes,
by the guy.
Yes, but no, it's the one. It's like Samurai. It used to be on Toonami.
Samurai 7.
Yeah, it's basically like Power Rangers, but they're samurais.
Ronin Warriors.
Ronin Warriors. Yeah, that was a good one. Anyway,
I've literally never seen Ronin Warriors. The only thing I know about it is all of my very slightly older friends bust my fucking balls over not seeing it. And Ronin Warriors, that's literally all I know about it.
Brandon?
Yes.
Brandon?
Yes.
I'm older
yes, sir.
than you, and I haven't watched Ronin Warriors, so.
Okay.
Okay,
Daryl,
I don't feel too bad.
How are you old? Because you're older than I am. How have you not seen? It was on Toonami. It was literally on Toonami.
Well, probably the same way I didn't see it. Maybe there was some other fucking anime on in that time slot. I don't know.
It just never caught my attention.
Okay.
And then after Toonami had literally Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, and then Yu Yu Hakusho, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done right now.
Yeah, I used to stop. They had Dragon Ball Z, I think, at the end. That's the only one I actually cared about. So I would watch like Sailor Moon. Like I still to this day don't care about Sailor Moon. I tried like Super Moon. I know it's a thing. I kind of got a fetish for Mini Moon.
Don't go into Sailor Moon R or S.
Okay, well I'm just gonna.
What?
No.
What?
I'm just gonna ignore your thing for Mini Moon and
not
instead
not anymore. At the time, I was like 13. I think she was like a kid too, or whatever. But like, it was a weird thing. Anime. I don't fucking know. That was
whatever. You're a little kid.
Yeah.
So wait.
Anymore.
So you never got to the part where Mini Moon was trying to bang her daddy?
See, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay,
I
tell you
literally
what,
didn't know
I'm
that
gonna
was a thing.
take that
I
bizarre
literally didn't.
anime thing and replace it with another bizarre anime fever dream. So I think in 2008, when Toonami was like about to go off the air, they had a show called Woolen Warriors, and it wasn't an anime; it was a puppet show. And I guess it was based on like a long-running Philippine show called Quinn, I think.
It's called
And
Ronin Warriors.
no. It's called Woolen Warrior. And
Warriors.
like I guess it has been going since like the 80s in like Taiwan, I guess. And for the English version, they decided to like put a rap song in like this very somber looking samurai thing, but all the samurais and stuff, they're like puppets. And it's kind of like the One Piece where like they'll just, you know, let's just add in a fucking rap song talking about how hardcore these guys are and add like American Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles accents to everyone. Like there's this one character, see, they're all puppets.
Are you looking at the screen right now?
Yeah.
Is it?
Like that character, I don't know what his name is, the guy with the scar on his face. I think he doesn't talk in the original version or whatever. And in the English version, he like has this thick California accent, dude. He talks about pizza all the time.
Wait, which one? Which one?
The guy with the scar on his face.
This one right here?
Yeah. And they call him Scar in the English version, just in case you weren't sure who he was.
And
the Toonami guys, they like Cartoon Network called him in and said, "Hey, we got this show. We think it's going to do really good. What do you think of it?" And they said, "Oh, we think it's going to be a fucking trash fire." And they said, "Oh, okay, cool. Well, you're airing it anyway, so make a promo." So they did, and they aired 2 episodes of it, and it crashed and burned. And I don't think anyone remembers it except for me.
I don't remember it at all.
I know I don't.
That's why there's a reason why I brought it up, because I'm trusting this is not the most common information. They aired that bitch twice and said, "Oh God," and that's it. That's my Woolen Warriors. I don't give a fuck about whatever the fuck this show is. I just thought it was an interesting story. Welcome to ShovelWare, a video game podcast, allegedly.
You go.
That's a story. We're sticking to it.
I mean, eccentric video.
Right,
games.
we went from Sailor Moon to this.
We didn't.
This weird puppet show.
You know what? I might as well just stop with the whole. It's a video game podcast. This is a nerd culture podcast. Let's just go with that.
I really like a video game podcast. Allegedly, I'm going to keep saying it.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you. It started off as a video game podcast, but it's totally not that. Like I have a video game playing in the background, but I'm not talking about it.
Now, interestingly enough. Well, see, it's kind of hard because me and Bob were talking about this earlier. I don't think video games happen this week. Did video games?
Except for things getting sad.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. So let's talk. So you guys know more about this. I literally just found out about it. Okay.
I guess so. Because Microsoft needs more money because literally no one could be paid to buy an Xbox One. They were making the new Xbox One S all digital edition. Now, ignoring the fact that it's all digital, they just named their console the X-Bone Sad. And I honestly don't give a fuck about Xbox, not even have to shit on it. But I've been laughing at that all week. The X-Bone Sad.
So I'm looking at it right now. Where is the disc tray at? You said there's an eject button, so where's the disc tray?
I think it's supposed to be all digital, so it doesn't take discs.
It's all digital. But when you open it up, like to take it apart and everything, when you go inside, there's still an eject button inside. As well as
so it's just a different shell.
The aerial.
So it's literally just a different shell, but the inner workings is still the same.
I think it doesn't have a disk drive, or it doesn't have like a laser port or something like that.
It doesn't have a laser port, so they pretty much just like took certain things out and made it say, "Okay, it's all digital." Pretty much, you could put a piece of tape over your Xbox and like, boom, it's all digital.
Done. Got it.
I mean,
I think it's supposed to be like
though,
$50 cheaper.
I mean, to be honest though, what would
It's $250.
like it's okay, but what would the alternative? I mean, it's just digital. Like the hardware doesn't have to be that much different. To be honest, really, the name is stupid though. The name is stupid.
The thing is that they're selling this for $250 new. I can go to GameStop and buy an Xbox One S for like $100.
So I know that the Wii is like a piece of technology from like literally the.
Like, what is a Xbox One S new?
I mean, the regular one.
I think it costs about a Henway.
One S, Xbox One S. What is it new?
I have no idea because I don't shop for Xboxes, but I know that a pre-owned Xbox One S at GameStop probably costs around $119.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset that no one stopped to ask me what's a Henway.
I don't even know. Oh well, I mean, Xbox One S new is $250. So
okay,
dude, the internet is weird, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Xbox One S all digital.
Okay.
What if you're
the audience can't see this? The audience can't see this, but you guys look at the screen. I want you guys to look at the screen.
Yes. Okay.
Like, hold on.
Oh, that's what I gotta get for my PlayStation or whatever.
No,
that's what I need.
No,
whoa, is that a fucking anime titties?
This is.
Oh, can we show that? Oh shit, I don't know if we could show that.
No, we're not showing it. They can't see that.
Okay, I'm about to say demonetized.
They can't see this. I'm not putting that up. I just can't believe that.
I kind of want them to see it, but like, I want to censor it. But that's work.
Like, all I did was look at Xbox One S, and I was at image, and that's the first thing that comes up.
That's literally the first.
That's 1650. That's 1650 right there, though, bro. I mean, that's the deal.
So you're not seeing it right now, but it's just like this ridiculous fucking tacky anime girl skin with her labes hanging out that you could put on your Xbox. It's literally the first fucking thing.
I'm sure PlayStation got something like that too.
I'm sure you can just.
I just wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that to be the literal first thing in a Google image search, man. Like, come on.
Do you even Google image search?
I mean, yeah, like pinges or PNGs for like my editing. One thing I damn sure don't look up console skins, let alone anime titty console skins. I don't know why they suggested that to me, man.
Sure. Wink.
Wink, wink. I don't do that. I totally don't do that. Wink, wink.
What? Bobby wouldn't do that except for his beautiful wife, Renamon.
I have a girlfriend. She will kill me. She like if I.
You're right.
Like I live with my girlfriend on top of that, so like I couldn't just actually do that.
You're right.
But Bobby, why in the world do they even feel the need to release something like this? Especially if you could just get an Xbox One S.
I mean, well, Xbox this generation of Xbox has literally been pushing all digital from the beginning. Like, do you not remember when Xbox when the Xbox One first came out and it was the DRM shit that they had where it was mandatory for you to log in at least once a month?
Yes.
So
I mean, so everything's going all digital. Like if you know, like, okay, so you got the PlayStation Now, and then you got the that's all streaming in there. I think they're just talking about PlayStation just recently announced that they're going to have PlayStation 4 games on PlayStation Now, and then you got Xbox.
They've been had that.
Oh, so I don't rent games digitally, but okay, so they do that. And then the Xbox.
Yeah, you just didn't hear of it because it just wasn't good.
Oh wait, no. I think the news was the PlayStation Now is going to be part of PlayStation Plus, which that's kind of good. But they also have that thing where what is that? The Xbox thing where like you pay a monthly subscription and you get like Xbox exclusive games.
Game Pass.
The Game Pass, yeah, the exclusive things. So like everything's going towards streaming.
My argument is that you can already do all that if you want to with the system you already have. So why even push out a system that's just all digital?
I see.
Because it's not for it's obviously not for people that already have an Xbox One.
I think it's to get
for
rid of
people
pirates. I think it's to eliminate the whole piracy thing. I mean that, or
Yeah,
maybe it's to save money on like not having to mass produce like plastic discs.
it's probably that too. Well, maybe not the disc, but it's just cheaper to like not include that piece of hardware for reading the disc. And possibly also for like stockholder reasons, because Microsoft's probably saying, "Oh shit, our fucking stock people are not thrilled about this. What do we tell them? We're releasing a new." Can you name me 5 people with an Xbox One?
I didn't say they're doing great, nigga. I still don't have an Xbox. I said they're doing well.
All right.
Like in like comparison.
Okay, fair enough.
Comparison like how
name me
started.
3 people?
Nigga, I can name.
Can you name me 3 people?
I can name 2. My cousin and an old friend of mine that I used to fight fires with. Like they both were kind of just grandfathered in with a 360, and they just they never decided to move away. Again, I don't know a lot of people. I'm not saying it's great, man. Like damn, like you're just so negative and mean. You just got to make fun of everything. Give people a little credit. Like they've been slowly growing.
I will give them credit in that Xbox. They've been improving in many ways. They just don't have any games I play that much.
There you go. See, that's fair. That's 100% true. You just got to shit on them every second. Damn.
Oh no! Like I will shit on everything.
Bobby knows I'll shit on Xbox in a second.
That fucking console war thing is over.
Oh, it's just because I love picking on people.
It's not even about the console war thing.
What's about that? What about that?
It's just that Xbox thinks that they're so full of that they're just so full of themselves, and they don't realize
how fucking dare they?
How are they so full of themselves? Like honestly, like Phil Spencer has been doing a damn good job of focusing on just games and conveniency. And
well, where's my JRPG?
I mean, but here's the thing: they suck though. Like they tried with the Xbox 360. Remember Blue Dragon? You said it yourself. There is Blue Dragon still a thing? That was their attempt to market to the Japanese audience. It just didn't work out. Whenever they do a first party in-house Japanese focused game, it never works. So it makes sense for them to like partner up.
And that's why they have to go crawling to Nintendo.
I mean, what's wrong with that though? Instead of
I have a high amount of respect for them saying, "Fuck it, let's just see what Nintendo's doing." I respect that a lot.
Yeah, well, me too. I'm like, what's the problem with that? The more games that's accessible to us, the more games that's accessible to us as consumers, the better. With that being said, I'm not about an all digital future, but I'm not against it because I buy games digitally.
Honestly, I think it's a really good idea, but the video game industry has kind of proven itself over and over again of if there is a good idea, you can bet a game company will be all over the worst possible way to implement it.
I mean, but that's like it's not even just video game companies. EA is bad for that.
Video game companies are like disproportionately bad about it.
Let me finish. Damn, like let me get my idea. Like I'm not saying it's just video game companies aren't the worst at it. Like EA and Activision are really good at just taking money and running with it and doing nothing in return with that money. And I'm not saying like the industries as a whole isn't kind of disproportionately like not stealing money, but like kind of cash grabbing at things.
Yeah.
But we're not the only industry that does that. Like swag jacking has been around since people had the ability to steal shit.
I think it comes up with video games a lot more is because other industries have what?
No, my back hurts. I'm sorry. I'm just dying. That's all.
I thought you were just sighing because you're fucking sick of my voice. Which, I mean, there's no reason why both can't be true.
Damn.
I got a problem with your voice, man. You're fine.
That's fair.
It's my voice he has a problem with.
Yes.
That's
bitch ass nigga.
You are pretty fucking irritating.
That bitch ass nigga.
Yep.
I think video games tend to be a little worse about it, mostly because other industries have the government regulating them, but video games regulate themselves. And if you're regulating yourself, and you also have a lot of money at stake, may sometimes not take the most philanthropic route in how you regulate.
Yes, that is true. But here's the thing. The reason why the video game industry is so good at regulating itself is because the video game audiences are smart enough to know how to fuck with the corporations to
Ooh,
force
I
it.
don't think that's true.
I mean, okay, put it like this. Okay, my people are remember the whole loot box thing, and that was a big ass deal for like when EA fucked up with the whole loot box thing and in the Star Wars. They got a lot of shit for that, and like yeah, the people like sound like some needy assholes, whatever. But like all that complaining and fucking with EA and talking shit about EA has forced them to like take a step back, and like now they're like okay. If it forced them to take a step back with the whole microtransaction thing, that's what I'm getting at. Is the fact that like when we as gamers, though I'm not about the whole complaining shit, when we as gamers actually do a little bit complaining and speaking with our wallets, it forces the company to not do what they're going to do. And this is to be honest, though the video game company or video game industry is bad at fucking taking money or just always take like needing money from you in ways, the audiences is really good at retaliating to that shit. That's what I'm getting at.
I think it sort of depends on who's messing with them, because I think video games in particular have this problem where we constantly have to have the corporations are not your friends conversation.
I get that. I get that.
Like I may be calling myself out on this one, and probably Sonic King. Actually, all of us, because when we include Sonic the Hedgehog, but we kind of sometimes do have to back up and say, you know, this company is not looking out for our best well-being. They just happen to make a media property that we hold very dear. I feel like I should have had a stronger way to end that.
No, I don't disagree with you on that. Like you have like you're totally right there, because that's how I feel about Mass Effect. Mass Effect 1 is my favorite Mass Effect game, and that shit is awesome to me. To this day, it's still really good. 2 and 3 are good.
We didn't talk about that, but continue.
That's fine. We can talk about it. But like Andromeda came out,
not that.
And I'm just mad that like EA and BioWare has Andromeda or has the Mass Effect brand just because like it's dead now. Same thing with Dragon Age. I like Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age 2 is garbage. Oh my God, Dragon Age 2 is garbage. And Inquisition is good, but same thing with that. They have that brand, and I don't want them to.
And what's worse about that is that because EA owns that, they can honestly just have BioWare like, hey, make this game, do whatever, and it's fucking up BioWare as well.
You know what?
Like just look at Anthem.
Well,
just look at Anthem.
It's not just Anthem. So do you did you pay attention like to the Kotaku article about Anthem recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, come to find out, EA, microtransactions and whatever, but like that shit was just poorly managed on BioWare's part. That game was. I was talking to Brandon about this on last episode. That game was in development for like 6 years. And the last, like, in pre-development for 6 years, like, there was nothing playable for 6 years. And then less than a year or less than 2 years, it was 18 months max. That's what Anthem is. Like, what we're seeing Anthem is as today, that's only 18 months of actual working on it, making a playable thing. So, like, that's not just EA there. BioWare itself fucked up. It was taking shortcuts. The same thing with fucking Andromeda. The development on that was shit. They like automated a lot, like 60% of that game. Like that's why the animation looks so goddamn shitty and like they're so buggy. Like there wasn't people actually hand drawing the animation or like hand animating the people. It was like all computer animated. So that's why everything is all fucked up. They was taking shortcuts. BioWare is fucking up as well as EA, but BioWare is fucking up. My bad. I'm done, ranting.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, you're great. I just didn't have anything to. Okay, I really got to start sticking the landing on either transitioning or just abruptly going in a different direction.
Well,
do you? This is.
There you go. Do you?
You the co-host, so.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
I'm just here not to step on anyone's shoes.
I'm not gonna talk about Attack on Titan again. I only get one long ass anime tangent, and only one.
I don't even know anything about Attack on Titan.
I don't watch it, so
I don't even care.
I don't watch it or read it.
Go ahead. Like I already went on my. After this, we're gonna talk about blackface. So go ahead. Go.
Oh, okay, that is a good.
Oh,
So there's a Attack on Titan. It's not a Warriors Dynasty Warriors game, but it functions very similarly to it, and it's not. It's a fine game, not great. And they made a sequel, and then the sequel is getting like an improved Crystal version, Yellow Special Edition, whatever. And you play as your own. Yeah, and you play as your own original character who happens to have the exact same backstory as the protagonist of the show, and everyone keeps talking about how everyone keeps talking about how cool your own original character is. And when I realized that that's what we're going to do for the entire game, I started my game file over, gave my guy sunglasses,
is Aaron actually in the game though?
Yeah, he's in the game.
So like,
it's just your character is there too, doing all the same cool stuff. Kind of like Sonic Forces or whatever, where Sonic is here, but my boy Tom he's fucking Eggman up too.
Sonic Forces is such a disappointment. How do you go from
we really talk about this again?
Wait, no. I gotta finish first. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Because you're playing as your own original character, I started the fucking game over. And I gave my character like a big, like Fonzie looking pompadour, cool sunglasses, a leather jacket and jeans, and called him like Mick Cool or something, like Craig McCool. And they call you by your last name because it's the army, so everyone's saying "Good work out there, McCool," while I swing around, with my cool sunglasses and like Fonzie fucking hairdo going on. And I just wanted to share that. That I'm playing as my own original fucking character, Fonzie.
Aw, isn't that cute? Brand is playing as your original character inside a game that allows you to make an original character. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, he's flipping around talking about friendship and how cool he is doing his hair.
He's a real anime character. He's a real anime protagonist.
Yeah, so what about blackface again?
Oh, okay, I forgot about that. All right, so I forgot how long ago it was, but there was this wait, hold on.
It was like not too long. It was this week.
I think it may have been this week.
It was recently. Yeah, I forgot what day it was, but it's this cosplayer here. She's on the screen right now. Her name is, what the fuck is her name?
Corrupus.
Yeah. Follow her on Twitch or whatever. But she's a cosplayer. And she on live on Twitch, she decided to just cosplay this chick from Apex Legends. Her name is Fireline or whatever, I forget her name. Frontline.
The medic, right?
The medic class. She's like literally the best character. I don't play Apex Legends. It's not my type of game. But she decided to cosplay as her, and this character is a black character. And she, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, like looking at the cosplay, it's kind of a good cosplay. Like she doesn't look black. She looks like Middle Eastern, which is I don't know.
I think I've done the most cosplay here. Allow me to weigh in for a moment.
Go, do you
Wouldn't it be fucking wild? Wouldn't it be fucking wild for a minute if every time a black person wanted to cosplay a white person, they went in like Dave Chappelle white person face?
But it would be
and just started talking.
But that just looks
funny as shit.
We as black people are too insecure. We know that shit looks bad, so we won't do it.
So I'm kind of at a point with this.
That's the point, though.
Also, we don't really want to be white.
But the real thing I was going to say with that, even though I think that would be really hilarious if we all started getting into whiteface. I'm sort of at a point here.
I don't think white people are being insulted. I really don't think white people are insulted.
I don't think they would be. I think it would be really funny. But part of me is sort of thinking. So I personally, I don't really think a lot of things are quote unquote offensive.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a poor decision. I wouldn't say it's offensive, and I'm sort of at the point, kind of like with PewDiePie. You could already tell I can't even say his name without laughing. Where I don't think you're a racist fucking Klansman piece of shit, but I am definitely thinking, why would you think this is a good idea? Like, if hypothetically, let's say we have a big following of tens of thousands of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in conversation before a show, me and you start talking about, how much I just don't care much for the Jewish population. I don't like them. I think they're a blight on society.
I don't know why that
I
made me
don't think
laugh.
that's true, by
But
the way.
I don't
It's
know why
probably the
that.
professional way I said it. Like I'm trying to just with nuance express
You know,
my
Brandon's delivery
being
will
a
make you
fucking
laugh
Hitler fan.
about anything.
But yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Like I just don't care much for them. Like personally, I think Hitler was an all right guy. Like if I just try to have this actual conversation with you and we have a huge audience, you would say, okay, I'm just okay. No, don't say that on the show. Please don't say that on the show. Never say that on the show. Why would you think that's a good idea? And just ignoring the fact that that would make me a huge racist, you would go, why would you think that's a good idea to say on the show? And that's sort of where I am with this. Why would you think this is a good idea?
All right, so you brought that
It's
up earlier when I told you I wanted to talk about blackface, and I googled blackface cosplay on not googled it. I went to YouTube and blackface cosplay, blackface cosplay, and you're right. This is a thing that's been around for a while. Like a black nerd has a
I've made it.
video. Yeah, like he had a video for like 3 years of him ranting about this shit. And there's another video of someone else ranting about it for like a year ago. It's probably a publicity stunt, to be honest. Like a way for her to get like followers or anything. Because you're right. There's no way she couldn't have known this wouldn't have gotten attention.
Like, and not even
And
necessarily attention, but why would you think that's a good idea? I think we're
Like, why would you
fast
want to
approaching a
machinate?
time
I
where
mean, anything
not
for clout.
all attention is good attention. Like, I
Any,
think that's becoming true.
anything for clout, bro. Like some people just really want to be famous. They really want that
I mean,
contract.
sure, but wasn't she like kind of already famous? Like,
She
I
wasn't
think
super
we're
big.
yeah,
She was like 1,000
like,
to something followers on Twitch. So she's
she
not
was
super big.
growing.
She was growing. She was a decent
She was
size.
growing.
All right, guys. So it's been
I mean, so
Yeah.
like I don't know why she would risk all that shit. Like why you would want your to be branded that way, but I do think it was a publicity stunt to get more followers or anything.
I mean,
But
I
see,
think we're sort
also,
of at a point to where it's becoming again more and more true. Not all. Also, I really appreciate that we're all black here, and I don't like once call her a straight racist. But we're finding like more and more
no,
nuanced ways to say, "Wow, that was stupid."
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
I
and
mean, I do think
it's
it's racist,
stupid.
but you know what I mean.
It's stupid and it's racist, but we understand
I just don't.
how
To be
stupid
honest,
this
I
is.
just don't really
It's
care. Like I'm not super offended.
Yeah,
Like it
no.
doesn't.
See,
I'm
you
not
don't
going to lose
see,
any
Bobby.
sleep over this shit. So like I don't really
Bobby, you
personally
don't
care.
care. You don't care, and that's fine. But you also have to realize the other side of things is that if a black person was to even remotely consider it, they'd be shut down in an instant.
Not really,
what
because
going
Dave
to
Chappelle
face
did.
like Dave
No,
Chappelle?
Like Dave Chappelle did. Like
no,
to
no,
be honest, I think we can
no,
do
no,
it. I
Oh,
just don't think we
unless
no.
you
I
mean
should
like
do it.
yellow face, like I'm gonna go
No,
cosplay
no.
an Asian
I,
character and
no,
paint my
not
face
even,
yellow.
Hold
not
on,
even,
let
That
him
would be pretty
explain.
not
racist.
even,
Hold on, Brandon. Let him
not even
explain.
that. Not even that. It's just black people cosplaying in general. They get flack for it.
Oh,
As
yes,
in,
That's
like,
true.
why
That
don't
is true.
why
Yeah.
don't you go cosplay somebody your race? Why don't you choose something else? Or that person is not black, so why do you choose that cosplay?
But I mean,
And
but to be honest, all right. Here's the thing. There's gonna be more people getting mad at this girl here for doing black cosplay than there's gonna be people mad at a black person for just cosplaying. Like, yeah, there's racist,
I don't
stupid.
believe that at all.
No, there's stupid racists out there. Yeah, but like, especially at this point now, hell no, fuck that. Like this SJW social justice warrior thing. There's a lot of people just being black in cosplay will get you a lot of attention. Again, there's a lot of
I
stupid people.
No,
Bobby, I
because there
will
are
raise my hand on this one. That
What's
is
up?
not necessarily true. It's
Are you
another
serious?
case of like basically the faces you see like in the black cosplay community are sort of the same 5 or 6 faces over and over. Kind of like if I
yes,
said name me some cult classic video games or name me an obscure video game to like 50 people, they would all bring me back Earthbound when like none of them mention Kitty Horror Show or something like actually obscure.
All right, so I don't.
So
pay,
there
oh,
is
go
a
ahead.
lot of spotlight on the black cosplay community, but it's sort of focused on like basically the highest possible echelon.
Well, see, all right, I
If
don't
that
pay
makes
attention to cosplays community. Like people cosplay, I just look at the individual cosplays. But I see a lot of black cosplayers. Like whenever I go to a convention, there's I mean, there's not a lot of black people, but we don't make up a majority of people in this country. But I do see a lot of black people cosplaying, and I've been seeing it more and more over the years. And though
That's fine, but
but
like,
Yeah, that's true.
let me finish. But like, even when I was going through Tumblr looking for porn or whatever, I would come across just normal black people wearing cosplay, and looking at them, and I'll read the comments. And of course, yeah, I saw some racists in there. Why are you black? This person is not even black, whatever, blah blah blah.
Oh, why are you black?
Why what I'm talking about? Like, why is this cosplay black? Why are you black?
That's a very
Why was you born?
existential question. I love it.
That was dumb. You know what the hell I meant.
No, I wish it. I wasn't making fun of you. I just love to imagine. I want that one to be true, like an existential. Why are you black?
I'm pretty sure there's someone around somewhere like who asked that question. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I've seen comments like that, but I also see a lot of love. Like, I don't see if someone's being openly racist to black people nowadays, there's even white people who would gang up to kick that racist white person ass. Like, to be honest, like, racism sucks and everything, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't think there's that many white people or just, I don't know, anti-black cosplayers out there that's making that big of a ruckus. It is, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I feel like on a very broader sense, the average racist knows better than to open their mouth, and the people that kind of open their mouth are like kind of the 1% of fucking idiots. Fucking 4chan
but that's a good
trolling,
thing, though, right?
dumb fucks.
I mean, isn't that kind of a sign that we won? Because like only the fucking bold and stupid will actually say something.
Kind of, but then I guess I'm kind of getting sidetracking a little bit, but we're kind of hitting this culture that I can't stand, where because it's not okay to say that you're a racist. What people do now, and I can't fucking stand this. Do something or say something super racist and then insist that they're not racist. Like, what if I had that whole politely stated, "Oh, I'm an anti-Semite" thing again, but then when you said, "But Brandon, are you trying to say you don't like Jews?" Yeah, I don't like Jews. Would you say that you're racist against Jews? Whoa! Now racist is a word because it's not okay to just outright say you're racist. So now people are saying really racist shit and saying, "Oh, I'm not racist," which is really, honestly, I'm not offended. It's just fucking annoying. Like, I mean, if we just insisted that this wasn't a video game podcast, but when we're talking about video games all the time.
But hold on, Brandon, because I feel like you're getting sidetracked a little bit. So let's
back up. I absolutely am.
But let's back up a little bit. So I agree. There are people, all right, not necessarily saying racist shit in the way where, but like, okay, remember that? Who was that guy? It was a senator or something. There was a picture of him being in blackface, and like he had to, like, do you remember this? This was like a month or two ago. It was a senator somewhere, like he was a Democratic senator, and he was in blackface, and like it was a big thing in the media. Nothing's big anymore, but you know what I'm talking about. It was a big thing in the media for a little while, and he had to apologize. Oh, I'm not a racist. It was a different time, and blah 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 blah. But he still lost his job. People still called him a racist. It's like no one gave a fuck about. Like no one still gives a fuck about him. Like it still destroys people. They're like destroys their lives if they are openly racist. Or
you talking about the Virginia Senate?
I think
leader,
that's
right?
yeah, whatever. I guess he's from Virginia. I forget who he was. I don't really care. But like the guy who I'm talking about, the Virginia senator, like his life was still destroyed, even though he's pretending not to be a racist. He still did some racist shit, and he still got called out on it. So does it really matter if he's trying to pretend? Bill Cosby tried to pretend like he didn't rape women. He's still in jail right now.
Honestly,
OJ
it's just a pet peeve of mine.
I'm just saying, like OJ tried to pretend like he didn't kill a white woman. We all know he did it.
Yeah, like honestly, I don't think it's a hashtag biggest problem in the universe or whatever that white people want to do something racist and say they're not racist. It's just really fucking annoying. like if I talked about anime and shit all the time, like
You do.
like imagine if I talk about but then I try to say, nah, dude, I don't really fuck with anime like that. You can see where that would get pretty annoying, right?
Yeah, yeah, but you're right. That would just be hella annoying. I would call.
Yeah, it would just be annoying.
I just wouldn't. But at the same time, I just wouldn't fuck with you. Like I don't fuck with that guy. Like he's just delusional as shit. He said he's not into anime, but all he does is talk about anime, buys anime clothes. It just like has anime on his phone.
Goes to
like,
fucking anime.
Go to anime conventions, cosplays.
Oh my.
And just has
bro,
has a YouTube
fuck with anime like that.
Has a YouTube channel where he talks about manga and anime, but he says he's not about it. I don't fuck. He's delusional. I just wouldn't talk to you. Honestly, I'm like
I don't fuck with it.
Now, Bobby, I want you to imagine a world where that's just a common thing, where there are just droves and droves of fucking nerds going to anime cons and like you line them all up by the fucking dozen. They all insist, oh, nah, dude, I don't really fuck with anime like that. They say with their fucking anime shirt. That's how I feel about races.
But yeah. But same, yeah, I don't disagree with you, but you can say that same, like, okay, racist as like how I feel like you're talking about
as
it.
A fandom. I'm talking about racism.
Hold on. Let me finish. Racism as how I see you're talking about it is like you're only saying it about white people, and like I agree with you on that, right? It's just a whole bunch of people, droves and droves of racist people pretending that they're not racist, even though they're doing obviously racist shit. But in that crowd of people, I don't just see white people. I see blacks, Hispanics, Asians, Middle Easterns, everybody. Like people hating another person strictly because he was born a certain thing. But everyone seems to be ignoring the other races. Like, here's to be honest, I don't hate Asian people, but there's a lot of fucking Asian people who just really fucking racist towards blacks.
That is very true.
Yes, that is true.
Like really fucking racist.
I think the reason why I just keep going to white people is sort of like I said in an episode that we've erased from the canonical shovelware timeline. Master Roshi invented the Kamehameha, but like Goku made it his own. Like, I mean, you know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. That's a good way. That was a good checkmate to Bobby. Good job.
But no, Bobby, you were absolutely right, and I think that like discrimination among people of color is basically way too often. It happens too often. So if you're black and I catch you talking shit about Asian people, I'm just gonna suplex you on the spot. Is what I'm trying to say.
Brandon knows a suplex. Okay.
I to be honest, that's you would not actually suplex anyone on the spot, but I will pay money. I will pay top dollar to watch you suplex anything, Brandon. Period. Just to suplex a pillow, I will pay money to see that shit. That would be fucking hilarious. That would be fucking hilarious.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to find out what a suplex is because it sounded like a thing.
God damn it.
You see what the fuck I'm talking about? I will pay top dollar for that shit, man. All right, let me change this image because I'm tired of looking at this blackface.
Brandon, I will teach you a suplex.
All right.
Daryl, I will pay money to watch you suplex something.
I will suplex anybody.
This has nothing to do with video games or no nerd culture at all. But the other day,
what are you talking about?
No, what I'm about to talk about right now. This is what I'm talking about. The other day, I was talking to my girlfriend, and like we was talking about places we should go out to just have lunch or something, like whatever. And then I just thought about Sherry's and those goddamn pie shakes, and I haven't had a pie shake in so goddamn long.
Yeah, you guys are the only people that I know.
You were just there today?
Know where all the fucking pie shake spots are.
Daryl told me about this. I didn't know it existed. Like, he told me about it.
I was told by Mark, Gilbert, and Craig and all them.
Oh, okay.
And then we all went there and it was like, oh, okay.
Oh, this is the spot. Like their lunch and their actual food is it's whatever. It's not bad, but it's whatever. I can live it. I could have it. I could live a life without it. But that pie shake is fucking delicious, man.
If anyone at home is wondering what a pie shake, what the fuck do you think a pie shake is? It's exactly that. It's a fucking pie blended up with a milkshake.
if you look up, just do this. Just look up a milkshake on Google Image and imagine it's apple pie flavored. There you go, pie shake. There's a mosquito in this goddamn room. I hate mosquitoes.
USA.
Are you USA in the mosquito or the pie shake?
Yes.
Okay.
But mostly the pie shake, but I thought about it. Like, I guess not being an anti-vaxxer is like the hottest fucking meme, so there you go, I guess.
It's kind of weird that this is a thing. Anti-vaxxers, flat earthers, like why is that a thing?
Flat earthers in 2019.
Why is that?
So one of my friends. So one of my friends was
cuts are just starting to become an everyday thing. Like, why? What the fuck is going on with the world, man? Like, you know what, Brandon? You're a self-proclaimed cuck, so I shouldn't be like making fun of cucks. But at the same time,
well, no, I can't be a cuck because I'm black.
Yeah, you can, dog. Being a cuck,
I can't. That's not how it works.
That's like saying like I can't be racist because I'm black. That's fucking stupid.
Okay,
bro.
Bobby, I want you to go Google like cuck videos right now, and like how many black guys do you see being the cuck?
Okay, hold on.
You're not going to see it.
Wait, hold on. Time out. First off, that's not my thing. That just watching those videos, like, how can you just sit here and watch that? Second of all, I understand the stereotype. The cuck is usually the white guy, and the bull is usually a black dude. But that doesn't have to be the case. It's not.
I think it's a law.
You're right. Never mind.
Yeah, it's illegal.
I don't disagree with you at this point. You're right. Donald Trump made it a law. Apparently, he's all about that cuck life.
Yeah, and like it's just a cultural difference. Like, if I asked a white person to cuck me, they wouldn't know what to do.
He is part of that cuck life.
Do you think Donald Trump is a cuck?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I just said those words hoping that they would sound funny in that order when they came out of my mouth, and I guess I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, like I believe the piss tape things. Like he's in Russia getting pissed on. I believe that's a real thing. I don't think that's going to hurt him his presidency. I don't think that's going to hurt him at all. But I do believe he probably is one of those nasty ass rich dudes that get pissed on and like it.
In my humble opinion, I think the thing that I want most, like out of out of the American government, out of politics as a whole, is the most like beautiful JoJo like bodybuilder looking Mexican gentleman we can find that just takes his wife to Melania Trump or whatever her name is to Melania, whatever. Just take her to fucking Dongtown. Just lay out some goddamn pipe. She's not going to be walking straight forever. Consensually.
Here's the thing. One, Donald Trump is a billionaire, or at least 100 millionaire. Two, she in herself, outside being married to him, is an actual self-proclaimed millionaire. I'm pretty sure she's got dick down at least more than once.
Oh yeah, but I want this one to be like public knowledge though, where we can all go, Donald Trump got cucked by this not Donald Trump, I guess.
To be honest, I'm so done with Trump. I just don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear. I don't. All right, I
hate saying it. Can we just not talk about Trump now? I'm just sick of this asshole.
No, you already started, so I'm sorry. But
oh shit!
Right,
oh no!
I follow Donald Trump on Twitter. And I don't know why I do it.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I'm never really on Twitter, but when I am on, there's always at least one Donald Trump thing, and every time I just see his face, like I'm just tired of seeing your face. I don't hate him because he's a white man. I don't even think like he may or may not be racist. I agree with him on certain things, like with the whole North Korea thing. I was all go Trump, fuck that North Korean asshole. To be honest, I was that guy. Okay. And my idea on though I think building a wall is stupid, the whole illegal immigration thing, I have changed my opinion on it. Not saying I'm anti-Mexican, but my opinion isn't so black and white.
Sure.
That.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be my last time on this podcast. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
Actually, a Mexican person changed my mind on that, to be honest. So that's the thing that fucks me over on that. But That's not neither here nor there. I'm just absolutely fucking tired of seeing his face. I'm tired of people on the left just complaining about everything Donald Trump does. I'm tired of people on the right just praising everything Donald Trump does. I'm just tired of Donald Trump. I don't want him to be president anymore because I want him to fall into obscurity. He went from seriously, like in 2014, I never thought about him. Literally never considered his life at all. 2015.
I didn't know who he was before this.
Exactly my fucking point. In 2015,
like I thought he worked at Xbox or something.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. But like in 2015, he announced he's running for president. In 2016, he wins the presidency. 2017, I'm tired of hearing his face. I'm just tired of everything about Donald Trump. 2019, I want to fucking murder everyone who says Donald Trump. I'm so done with Donald Trump, man.
Do you know what Donald Trump is? Donald Trump is the Rick Roll in the year of our 2019.
He's the IRL Rick Roll, bro. He's the IRL Rick Roll. I'm so done with him, man. Like when the Rick Roll meme was so popular, that was the one meme that pissed me off the most. That's how I feel about Donald Trump. I'm just tired of hearing his fucking voice.
He's just a fucking meme, man. And I'm
oh my god!
I mean, Bobby,
I'm talking about him. And I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
He wins.
Bobby, honestly, like I am fucking with you. Like, can we just make a euphemism for Donald Trump now? I'm sick of this motherfucker. So anyway, Joker isn't Smash because I hate this Donald Trump orange piece of shit. It's not a game. I'm not a robot AI challenging you.
Okay, so shut up, Brandon. Tell me about Joker and Smash, bro. Tell us about that.
Oh, so Joker's in Smash. I don't have $6, so I didn't get it. But
he's out now.
Yeah,
he's out now.
Yeah. Okay, so how does that work?
So
they
the
revealed
stage
him April 16th and then released him April 17th today.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
The stage is Mementos from P5, but like I guess the loading screen.
What do you mean the loading screen?
The screen that you go to like in between the stages where it shows you like a picture of Mementos as a whole and how deep you are. It's that as a background and a kind of generic looking 3 platforms that looks cool. And the Persona 5 gang are kind of there in the background going, all right.
It's kind of
it's a little bland, but it looks really good. It looks very beautiful.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
One of the platforms actually leaves and comes back. It's like a little TV screen as well. And depending on the song that's playing on the stage, it transitions to a P3 type stage, to a P4 type stage, to a P5 type stage.
What do you mean?
So like depending on like if the Persona 5 if the Persona 4 battle theme is playing, then it will be like bright and yellow, like, you know, Persona 4 some menus are. Or if it's, you know, a Persona 3 song playing, the stage will be like a blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. So it's like it changes the theme of the level based off of
Yeah.
the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I guess this is like, if you really, really want to stretch it, the closest Satan will get to being like in Nintendo.
Not really. I'm pretty sure he's in Nintendo games already.
Oh shit, you're right. Satan is in Devil World, which is a Sis trophy.
So I mean, at least a devil like representation of something, whatever.
He's I think he's just literally named Satan actually. Well, the first time like Satan with like 6 like semi-realistic titties are Nintendo kind of.
Wait, one more time.
The first time like this, we're connecting Satan with 6 semi-realistic titties are in Nintendo, and that's weird to know.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
I don't have $6, but Joker looks fun. You can down B to have a sort of guard maneuver, and
it fills up his little gauze above his head, and when that thing gets full, you can bring out his Persona Arson, which can't be hit.
Oh, that
he
sucks.
stays on the field and Harson cannot be hit.
He stays on the field for how long?
Until the meter runs out.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a temporary. Like, how long does he stay in though? Like, how long is it?
I have no idea.
Until the meter runs out. So
I know, but like, what's the duration on the meter?
He's not out that long. I haven't played that much to like really count how long. But he's not out for that very long. But he does beef up Joker's standard B, which is his gun. Like he can shoot more bullets now when he's out. And he actually his up B, he doesn't use his grappling hook. He instead flies up.
Oh, this is the stage. It's
also,
cool.
Joker just has a straight up realistic gun.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
I love that.
I mean, so does Bayonetta, right? Doesn't she have?
Well, hers is like a magic gun. Like it has like different and comes from her hair. This is just a straight fucking handgun.
Okay, so I got a question. So,
knife.
Yes, sir.
What was I going to say? So here's the real question. Here's the thing that really matters. Is he broken?
Broken?
Yes. Is he broken? Is he a broken character?
I don't.
I have no idea. Like I don't play Smash competitively.
Some people say he's broken. I haven't seen it yet. His final smash is a little broken because he could change directions in the middle of it.
It's literally just his all-out attack animation, and that's really cool.
His end screen.
But when you initiate it though, it's like Gaddon's when where he goes like to the right or to the left. But Joker's is that he can do that, but switch direction.
Oh shit! No,
so like if someone jumps over it and you dash forward, you could actually tilt the control stick to the opposite direction, and he'll go to the opposite direction and then hit his final smash. So he pretty much gets a second chance.
Oh, I guess that's kind of a way to counter that, right? Just be on your toes and dodge it.
You just have to watch it.
Like I'm a casual, so in my world, once you get the smash ball, then just fucking start running. I guess.
Smash ball, man. Smash meter. Shut up.
What? You guys don't play with the smash ball on? Damn.
Smash ball? No. Smash meter? Yes.
Oh damn! I just got to know that when I see the smash ball, and you're just gonna lose a stock. I'm a casual, kids. I'm not here for wave dashing. I'm here for you play as Luke.
Oh,
that's cool.
You think I'm here for wave dashing? I still haven't learned that trick.
I've tried in Melee. Me and Anthony used to try that like back in the day. Melee.
Oh, should I remember that in high school? We fucking bring a
I can never get it down
to school every day.
I can never really get it down. I tried, can never really get it down.
I tried to get good with Ness, and I got there and just said, I don't like playing the game like this.
I got a video coming out about the whole theme about it is getting good. You say get good, and that just reminded me of that. So, if you're listening to this podcast and you made it this far, keep an eye out for my next video that's coming out. It's going to be themed around getting good.
Shit. Oh, is that going to be our first shovelware branded content? What?
Not necessarily shovelware, but I mean, I guess it's still under Mr. BR Jones, but I guess I can kind of make it a shovelware. See, you know what? Maybe.
How come we talked about this? To talk about this during the podcast?
I know,
never after.
Right. Because that's because we don't talk after this. Like we go back to our normal day of like working working our day jobs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actively trying to resist like the urge to go back to working after this. I'm not going to. I'm telling you, I'm slacking off tonight.
That's fine. Do your thing. But we should end this here because D, you gotta. Or I'm sorry, Mr. King, you gotta go right at 9:30.
You keep doing that.
I don't know why.
I told you it's fine.
I don't know. I don't know why I keep doing that. Anyway, you got to go at 9:30, right? Because we're hitting that time.
I think I'm good for a little bit longer. So.
Okay. Well,
I guess we did say, and by we I mean I said we might have a longer one since the last one was a little short.
It was a little bit short. It wasn't that much shorter though, but it was a little short.
A few minutes short.
Yeah. Well, fuck! I'm out of things to talk about.
Shit, you're right. Right after I convince everyone to stay long. I guess that's it, guys.
I don't have anything.
Did Joker in?
I guess we've run out of podcasts before the podcast ended.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. Like I'm not the best of it. Like my back randomly just kicked in and started kicking my ass. Like seriously, man. I was just editing. I don't know what happened. All I was doing was editing, And then I got up, I stretched, I went to go hug my girlfriend, and my back just instantly just fucked up. I don't know what happened. I'm dying, y'all. I'm getting too old.
Too old
Says
for
the
video
man
games.
who's younger than me.
So what? You didn't throw your back out from doing nothing. Yeah, exactly.
He's got you there.
All right. So we're going to end it here.
Okay.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. Words are not my friend. Thank you for listening to our podcast. I have been your host, Mr. B.R. Jones. I'm sorry I don't have an actual image here of me, video like I normally do, but I'm in bed. I've been recording this whole podcast from in my bed. I'm not feeling too good right now. Like I said, my back is killing me. But thank you, Mr. Sonic King, for being here with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
We didn't talk. Did you want to talk about something? Like we just I just realized that now we didn't actually ask you about anything you want to talk about. We just kind of been throwing topics at you.
Do you have opinions on things, Mr.
Yeah,
Sonic King?
I'm always here for the ride, and if I have an opinion, I'll jump in. But I am just always here for the ride, and it's always enjoyable.
Okay. Well, tell the people about what you're working on right now. I know you got the Phoenix Wright episodes coming out. Sorry about that, but you got the Phoenix Wright.
I'm doing a whole Phoenix Wright playthrough right now on my channel because I can finally share it with the world just how awesome this series is. And now Bobby doesn't have to worry about buying me a new one.
I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that.
I've told you for a while it's cool.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can buy it from me. I'll take credit for
it. No. You can
go buy it on the Switch.
You can buy it on the Switch, y'all. You can buy it on your phone. I've been thinking about buying it on my phone, to be honest. I don't know.
You know what, Bobby? You were right. I still like the DS visuals for this game because I think it really brings out the characters more.
Yeah.
But I really like the HD version I'm playing right now on the PS4.
Wait, I don't. You say I was right. Like, what did I say? Something?
Because you were when it came out for iPhone and Android, you were like, but it looks clear and everything.
Oh, because I was playing it on my
because
I was playing it on my iPhone or my iPod Touch at the time. I remember that. Okay, that was years ago, man. Damn, took you it took it to it come out on the Switch for you to finally listen to me.
When do I ever listen to you, Bobby?
No one ever listens to me, man.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah.
If I had listened to you, I wouldn't have gotten back with my ex three.
Wait, sis, that's so. Brandon, what you working on, man? How's life over there?
Ooh, you think by the 16th episode, we would have had this one planned out? Well, I did.
This is only episode 5, so you good. This is only episode 5. Let it reboot anyway.
Well, don't tell them that because this is actually episode 420. We just scrapped the other ones. We made them go by real fast. We just scrapped all of them. This is episode 420. I don't know if it'll be 420 when this actually goes up.
But it's not 4. If I say it's not 420,
actually,
it might be when this goes up
because I have to work tomorrow. So yeah, it actually, and I'm also in the middle of editing another video, so this probably will go up on 420. So this is our 420 episode.
But there's no smoke break in this one.
Oh shit!
Well, see,
okay. Bobby, in the future, when you're editing this, add a weed in all of our mouths. Just add a Dubert.
A little Dubert. I forgot you call it that. I forgot you actually called it Dubert. Actually, to be honest, I could probably draw a little fucking doobie and just insert it in post. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna just go to.
Bobby, please just Microsoft Paint us doobie song like the internet. Okay, let me get my thing. Yeah, so if you if you're a fucking weeaboo piece of shit and you like horror, check me out, Sitagas at YouTube and also Twitter. I do a thing every, I want to say bi-weekly, but it's on a little bit of hiatus for the next couple of weeks, Manga Macabre, where it's basically the Night Vale Manga Club, and it's I don't want to call it good. That's a strong statement for me.
Brandon, you're better at these outros than I am. Do you want to do this? I do the intros, you do the outros. So I do the hey, welcome to ShovelWare Podcast, and then you do the outros.
Sure.
You're way.
Ooh,
I
teamwork.
always fucking forget what to do at the end, and you keep calling me out on it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll just take the rest from here. All right. So if you enjoyed this video, then that probably means you have questionable taste. But I guess we fucking tricked you into listening to this shit. So tell you what, if you enjoy more content like that, you want to see more of it.
My fucking God. I have been
What?
I'm sorry. This has nothing to do with the podcast. I'm sorry, I just yelled out. I'm basically in my own little prison right now of hell. I can't move because of my back, so I'm just stuck in bed, and there's this fucking mosquito that keeps flying like inches from my face, and I can't swipe at him. So he keeps like fucking with me, like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I can't do anything. Every time I swipe at him, he moves away, and I keep missing him. So he just keeps fucking with me, man. I'm sorry. I fucking hate this mosquito.
All right, listen, viewers, this is very important before we go. 1 like is 1 prayer for Bobby swatting that mosquito. All right? So
I need it.
1 comment is 1 prayer for Bobby's back getting better or worse, whichever one you prefer. So that's the end of the show. Get out of here. Beat it. We'll be back next week.
Never mind. Brandon, you're fired. You can't do the outro anymore. Not when you talk
all right,
about
everybody unsubscribe.
You're fired.
Thumbs down this video.
You're fired.
Block Bobby on Twitter. Report him.
I have been your host.
James Gunn
I have been your host, Mr. B.R. Jones. My nigga Sid is going to hell. Daryl, I appreciate you being on this episode. And
I appreciate being here.
And to everyone, I hope you enjoyed this shit show we call Shovelware. Good night, you asshole. I hate you, Brandon. All right, we're done. I'm still going to record past this, but we're done.
All right.
I hate you. You're literally no longer allowed to do the outros.
Are you just gonna
edit
out every instance of me talking?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna keep that in, but that's fucked up, bro. How you put a comment if you want his back to continue hurting? I'm in pain right now, man.
Well, whichever one they prefer. We just want the fucking like.
Anything for the clout, right?
Exactly. Guys, come check out our fucking Patreon. If you become a $5 subscriber, Bobby will punch you right in the fucking face. We need that $5.
Well, I get to punch them, or they punch me?
No, you'll punch me in the face. $5 Patreon. We have to do it, Bobby.
Oh, cool. Fuck that. Hey, I'm not.
If there becomes $20 subscription, we will both die live on camera. $20 a month. That's all it takes.
I'm not cool with that. That don't even make any sense. I get $20 and then I die. I wouldn't even get a chance to fucking. That's not even enough money to have fun with. Let alone enough money to I wouldn't even get a chance to live to do anything with that money. That's $20, dude. $10 goes to you. What kind of shit is that?
Actually, I think 9 something good. I think it would go 9 something because Patreon takes a cut.
That's even worse, bro. It's even worse. All
right. $10. We will kill one of our guests at random live. we will listen. This will be the mega macabre process,
right?
Where what we'll do, we'll set up an elaborate fucking jigsaw trap that only $10 patrons get to vote in. You'll get to vote on what elaborate Saw movie trap we're gonna put probably Daryl, maybe Anthony, we'll see, into.
And we're gonna stream it on Facebook.
We're gonna stream it live
on Facebook.
Daryl coming to terms with the fact that he might have to saw off his own foot.
What?
You down with this, Sonic King?
What?
You down for this?
Have you ever seen any of the Saw movies?
No, I'm out. Nope.
Yeah, bro.
What? Have you not seen any Saw movies?
I got faith in you, Daryl. You got this.
Nope.
You're gonna wake up in an abandoned ass bathroom, and there's gonna be an old dead guy laying next to you who's not really dead, and there's gonna be another person in that bathroom with you, and y'all both gonna be chained up, and only one of y'all motherfuckers gonna walk out of there.
We're gonna put a big chain
to this channel.
we're gonna put a big chain on your butt, and the only way for you to get free is to chew your own butt off, because I guess that's how Saw movies.
Mr. BR
Wait, hold on, time out. We gotta.
Unsubscribe?
How the fuck? How do you chain a butt?
Stop asking
I'm just
questions.
imagining like a cartoon.
I'm imagining that too. I'm imagining Rocco's Modern Life, where they just like literally take some fucking like some handcuffs and they just clamp it around the butt cheeks,
exactly.
like around the butt cheeks, and like the butt cheeks actually morph with the fucking handcuffs and everything. Like, you're under arrest, and they drag them away via ass.
Yes, exactly. So the only way for Sonic can get free will, be to chew his own butt off, I guess.
That is definitely a '90s cartoon, fucking like,
and
also
scenario. The plot of every Saw movie, basically.
Kinda, except for the eating your own ass part.
I mean, come on, it's only a matter of I'd like to play a little game. You're going to have to eat your own head if you want to get the key.
That's not even fair. That's
in your
not
head.
Even fair.
It's my game.
The Saw guy just gets fucking angry and lazy in his old age, in his older age, and he just like, all right, for this next challenge, you gotta fucking, I don't know, put your mouth inside of a living crocodile, and while holding the live skinned chicken.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to, I don't know, eat a Popeye's chicken biscuit with no honey, and the key is in
and you have nothing to drink it down with, and it's just dry. Yeah. And then after that, you have to go out and do a public speech with a dry biscuit mouth. Yeah,
the applause that you'll get at the speech it should be so loud that it's going to make the glass break, giving you the key that will let you go.
And if that doesn't happen, then you just have to talk forever. Yeah,
I love and hate all the Saw movies. There has never been a good Saw movie.
I like the first one. The second one I don't care. The third one I stopped really caring about. Which one's the one? It was where the guy just takes where the old guy officially is the dad, and then another guy just pulls on, takes over from him.
Saw 4.
Saw 4. That's the one. That was in 3D, right? Fuck that movie.
I think
Fuck
so.
that. First off, that movie wasn't scary. Second of all, I paid $36 for 2 tickets.
Wow.
Fuck that movie. And that movie was good. I saw the movie. This is back when I was with my ex-girlfriend. Fuck that bitch. On my birthday, I had to visit her on my birthday. I had to pay money to go see her on my birthday in Northridge, and then I paid for everything on my birthday weekend. And one of the things I paid for on my birthday weekend was this fucking movie inside of Universal Studios. And
they had a fucking Saw movie inside of Universal Studios?
Yeah, inside of the amusement park thing. They have a fucking...
I'm sorry, was it a theater or was it a ride?
No, they have an actual theater. They have inside the Universal Studios amusement park thing, they have an actual theater, movie theaters inside of the amusement park. And we went to go see Saw there. I don't know why we had to go see it there of all places. The fucking movie but yeah, so I had to pay for
stupid shit I would think of.
We had to pay for a ticket to get in, and of course she didn't have any money. I paid for that shit, and then we had to pay for a ticket to go see the movie, which was $36 alone.
Each?
No, $36 total. Each ticket was $18.
So I love stupid, fucked up horror movies. I couldn't imagine a world where I'm paying $36 to see Saw.
Saw 4, nigga, that movie sucked on top
of it. Saw 4?
Yeah, and then on top of it, that movie sucked. And then on top of that shit, the fucking little fucking the worker at the movie theater, as we were walking out, was like, would you like to donate your 3D glasses? Like, fuck no. That movie sucked and it was $36. I'm keeping these goddamn 3D glasses. Fuck you.
Donate your 3D glasses to poor fucking homeless children that can only see in 2D.
No, want to donate these glasses so we can resell this shit to another idiot who's going to pay another $36 for this shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. All right. you guys, I'm about to log off because my back is killing me and my girlfriend just made dinner. So
All right.
I'm done for tonight. Thank you both for being on again. Daryl, thank you.
Mental note. We'll
No
talk
problem.
about shovelware branded podcasts like
Shovelware.
content later.
Yeah. We'll talk about it tomorrow after I get off work.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
All right. See y'all later.
Peace, man.
Good night.
Good night.